Hello, fam. Welcome to Jaishree's Corner. And today's video is all about the book which I read recently, which is The Secret. Yes, you heard right, The Secret. This is the book, and I want to share my experience and learning after reading this book. I also want to discuss why one should read this book. So, this book claims that this book can change your life, your thinking. As you travel through the pages of this book, you will learn the secret, which is the law of attraction with loads of example. That how it can be a game changer for your life. This book tells how you can have, be, or do anything you want. The power to choose what we put into our minds is so significant that it can impact our entire future. This book contains the secrets, teachers' words, and it also contains miraculous stories in action. Through this video, we'll investigate the mysterious secret to success that everyone always looking for. You'll learn how to apply it in your own life by unpacking the universal law of attraction. It is the law that determines the complete order in the universe. Every moment of your life, every single thing you experience in your life, it doesn't matter who you are, or where you are come from. The law of attraction is forming your entire life and experience, and you'll also come to know how you can manipulate that rule to benefits you. So here are 5 lessons that I have learned from this book. So, lesson number one, which is nothing come into the experience unless you summon it through the persistence thoughts. What's the most attract thing by default? We just think that we don't control over it. Our thoughts and feelings are on autopilot mode, so everything is brought to us by default. Neither you nor I would deliberately attract anything unwanted, right? Without the knowledge of secret, it's easy to see how some unwanted things have occurred in our lives. It simply came from a lack of awareness of the great creative power of thoughts. Remember that your thoughts are primary cause of everything you know. What are feelings are feedback mechanism to us about whether we are on right track or not. So when you are feeling bad, it is the communication from the universe, and it affects, like it says that warning, change your thoughts now. The next time you are feeling bad or feeling negative emotion, then make sure to listen to that emotion and change your thoughts immediately and think about something good. By doing this thing, you just shifted your focus from a negative thinking to the positive one. So you have entered into the whole new frequency, and the universe confirms it with the better feeling. I don't have any idea whether you have heard the famous dialogue, I think dialogue by Shah Rukh Khan, delivered in the movie Om Shanti Om. I'm not sure whether it's in Om Shanti or some other movie, but dialogue is something like, तुम किसी चीज को शिद्दत से चाहो तो पूरी कायनात तुम्हें उससे मिलाने में लग जाती है. And I don't know whether I'm saying it wrong. It's something like this only. So this brings us to the next point, which is ask, believe, and receive. The first step is to ask. Make a command to universe and let the universe know that what you exactly want, and or how you want to be, like whether you want to be some famous personality, or you want some fame, or whatever you want. Just make a command to the universe and let the universe know. The next step is to believe. As soon as you make the command, start believing that this things is already yours. Know that they will come to you at need, so let them come and don't fret and worry about them. In the moment you ask, you believe, and know that you already have that unseen, then the entire universe will shift to that scene, or then the entire universe will shift that to seen. Okay. So how will it happen? How the universe will bring that to you is totally not your concern. Allow the universe to do that for you. The step number three is, or you can say the final step is to receive. Now begin to feel a wonderful about that. Feel the way you will feel once it arrives. Feel it now. I love these lines of Bob Doyle. So I don't know whether I'm pronouncing its name right or wrong. So forgive me for that. So he said in his book, like it could be you wake up and it's just there. It's manifested. Or you might get some inspired idea of some action to take. You certainly shouldn't be saying that. Well, I could do this way, but man, I would hate that. You are not on the right track, my friend. If that's the case, action will sometimes be required. But if you're really doing it in line with that universe is trying to bring to you, it's going to feel joyous. You are going to feel so alive, time will just stop, and you could do it all day long. Trust me, my friend. I also love the concept of the inspired action. So here the book differentiates between the action and the inspired action. So the action is a word that can imply to work for some people, but inspired action. When we talk about the inspired action, will not feel that way. Instead, you'll feel like work at all. It will become an easy game for you as soon as you feel this way. You'll you'll enter into the frequency of receiving, and it will become effortless and it feels wonderful. Remember that you are the magnet and you are attracting everything towards you. So, moving on to the next point, which is like third learning, or you can say my third learning from the book, which is create your life in advance. You know what? We can use the law of attraction and create our whole life in advance. Isn't that amazing? So, write down next few things you are doing today. Don't start your day rushing or in a hurry. Try to pre-plan your day a night before, and if you want to wake up early and pre-plan your day in the morning, that's totally fine. It's your call. And don't forget the fact that each and every moment counts. So try to squeeze every moment from your life. And you can do it by planning your day in advance by using different methods. Time blocking can be the one among all the planning. Planning is not only helpful in getting work done, you know what? It acts like an organizational tool that helps in preserving sanity and decreasing our stress in our work as well as personal life. Basically, it creates a balance between the two. Here are some benefits of daily planning. So, benefit number one, it builds the time management skills as it helps you thinking realistically about your time and understanding that it is a limited resource, and it empowers folks with the skill to prioritize and scope of their workloads accordingly. Most of us have a tendency to bite off more and more than we can chew. So, time tracking can help us understand what we actually can or can't take on. So, second benefit of daily planning is it boosts your focus and productivity. Trust me, my friend, planning daily tasks helps you to cut through the noises and to bring a few critical tasks into the focus of each day. Like you need to cut all the noises and bring few critical or important tasks into the focus of each day. It gives a sense of purpose and accomplishments as you check things off your list. And that's also motivating. Benefit number three, it helps you to stay organized, accountable, and sane. Becoming a better daily planner will help you to keep on the track everything on your plate. It makes big projects and daunting workloads feel manageable by breaking things apart into the smaller tasks each day with a planning exercise helps document your progress too. So it's easier to see the progress over time and report upward on the work. So moving on to the benefit number four, which is it's also good for your health and your well-being. Daily planning provides us stress relief and can help create a sense of calmness amid chaos. When you are less overwhelmed with everything on your plate, you are more likely to be able to focus on and get more work done. With daily planning, you can also make it a point to prioritize things outside of work and that are important too, right? To your overall well being, like refueling with the healthy lunch and re energizing with 30-minute jog or exercise or yoga, or simply blocking off time each afternoon to reset it your own way. Moving on to the benefit number five, which is it also helps you in keeping a record to grow and learn from. Moving on to the benefit number five of daily planning. You know what? Daily planning also helps you keep a record to grow and learn from. You can learn a lot about yourself through daily planning. These learnings will help you more and more efficiently over time. As humans, we are not so great at estimating how long things take us, or don't take it personally. This goes for most of us, even with me. With daily planning, you will have a record of what you set out to accomplish and what you are actually doing or what you actually did. It's okay. It's totally okay if you don't get everything done every time. It is totally okay. Don't get worried about it. It's fine. As you go down the line, you learn to scope projects more realistically and create work plans for yourself that maximize your productivity and well-being. So let's just finish all the benefits of daily planning. Moving on to the fourth learning from the book Secret, which is visualization. And I love this part of from the book because visualization is the process that has been taught by all the great teachers and avatars throughout the centuries. Every invention, whatever you want to take, telephone, bulb, or anything you just take, every invention was once an imagination of the inventor. Think about the inventors and their inventions, like the Wright brothers and the plane, George Eastman and the film, Thomas Edison and the bulb, Alexander Graham Bell and the telephone. The only way anything has ever been invented or created is because one person saw a picture of the end result in his mind. These men knew the secret. These were men who had utter faith in invisible and who knew the power within them to leverage the universe to bring the invention into the visible. So, the reason visualization is powerful is because you create pictures in your mind of seeing yourself with what you want. You are generating thoughts of having it now. Okay. So, this brings us to my last but not least learning from the book Secret. So, live in the present moment. Don't run for the future, whatsoever you want to be, or just to feel it right now. Say, for example, you want to be rich, then you must learn the art of giving back to the society. As we are talking about money here, so I'll say that give money to get money. Okay, give money to get money. Giving is a powerful action that bring more and more money into our life, because when you are giving, you are saying, I have plenty. I have plenty. So if you are thinking that you don't have enough, then bingo. I hope you know why you don't enough to give. Am I right? One more thing, and which is there is a huge difference between giving and sacrificing. If you talk about giving from our heart is overflowing with, in that case it feels good, but in case of sacrificing it doesn't feel good, my friend. It doesn't feel good. So try to practice giving. Don't sacrifice, because that's the way where the secret is not going to work for you. If you give one single penny with your whole heart, and it also makes you a happy soul, it will be not surprising to you to learn that the wealthiest people on the planet are the greatest philanthropists. So it's the high time to embrace your magnificence. Yes, you heard it right. It's now. You get to fill the blackboard of your life with whatsoever you want. You get to fill your blackboard of your life with whatever you want. And the only thing you need to do for that is to feel good now. And I think that's enough for this video. And I think I should stop blabbering now, and because I've done so much, and that's enough for this video. So, okay, guys, see ya. See you in the next video. And I hope you guys know the golden rule of YouTube: like, share, and subscribe. Okay, see you in the next video.